Hey everybody, it's Dr. Kevin Holton. Want to wish you all a happy new year. Also want to let everybody know that I probably ended 2016 the way a lot of people did. That week between Christmas and New Year's, a few extra parties, a lot of friends and family, a lot of food, more snacks, maybe a few extra glasses of wine. So coming into the new year, I know a lot of people are this way. Felt a little more bloated, a little extra belly fat. Weight was up, energy was down, not really feeling the way that we want to feel. So I want to give you a couple ideas on how you can turbocharge this year, how you can really start off to a mega blast for 2017. See, most people end up that way, and I think that the idea then is, all right, so I got to lose some weight, which is not really the best focus, but then they wonder how to do it. So they look for a diet. They look for one of the 1,000 products on the market. What kind of diet should I look for? So they look for programs that maybe have the celebrities endorsing. The celebrities that say, oh, I lost 50 pounds, I lost 80 pounds. And it's the same thing they told us 5 years ago and 10 years ago. When they lost 100 pounds 10 years ago, then they gained it all back. Then they lost 100 pounds and they gained it all back. And now they're out pushing their program again. Not really where you want to go. Most people know that when you lose weight like that, you lose fat and protein, protein being muscle. When you gain it back, you gain back mostly fat. So when you get back to the weight that you started at, which most people do, you're actually fatter than you were before. Not a good thing. So some people think, okay, well, maybe a detox. Maybe that's the way to go. And then the next question is, so what's a detox? And where do you find one? And how does it work? So again, people go to the internet. They go to their friends that are also overweight. They go to Facebook, or they go to the health food store and ask the high school kid behind the counter. Not necessarily the best places to go. Some people even go to their doctor, and the doctor doesn't know what it is either, so they tell you, well, you don't need that. Truth is, they don't know what it is either. So, I'm going to tell you a little bit about starting a program like that, what you can look for. Let me tell you first off, if you're thinking about doing a detox, it's not a fast. It's not a program where you're going to go hungry. It's not a program that uses diuretics and laxatives so you're going to be in the bathroom all day. It's none of those things. It's not something dependent on stimulants, caffeines and theophylline and all those things, thermogenics. Not what it's all about. It's a program designed to get you healthy. So I'm going to tell you where I started the year and maybe what benefits you might also like to join in and get. I started the year this way. We went through the weekend, January 1st, New Year's, Monday morning my wife and I, we started on a detox. Let me tell you how it benefited us. So Monday morning I get up and I noticed that with my ring, if it was on, it wouldn't come off. If it was off, it wouldn't go on. I noticed my clothes were a little tighter. I put on a belt in the morning and it wasn't on the regular notch, it was on, the holiday notch. So that's where we started. The next day, Tuesday morning, got up, 24 hours on the program, and I noticed, hey, my ring would go on and off. No problem. Not bad. Well, you got to realize if you're swollen like that, and you're losing fluid, swelling, inflammation, it's going to affect the joints too, right? It's going to affect things like blood pressure too, right? So we're actually getting healthier and starting to move ourselves in the positive direction. Wednesday morning got up, 48 hours on the program, just 2 days, and I noticed my clothes fit better. That was great. I noticed that I was back on my regular notch on my belt, not the holiday notch. Not bad for 2 days. Third day, Thursday morning got up, and I did 2 things. One that I recommend, 2 that not really. First is, I measured my waist. My waist was down 1/2 inch in 3 days. That's not bad. And that's a good way to judge how you're doing. The next thing was I got on the scale. Not the best way to know how you're doing. Doesn't really tell you how healthy you're getting. But I was down 3.5 pounds. Again, a detox is not a weight loss program. It's not what it's designed for, but you're going to lose some weight. It's designed to get you healthy. So that's exactly what you can look for. After a couple more days, I was back to my target weight. Here's some other things that you're going to find. Your energy is going to be higher. You're not looking to drag yourself to a coffee pot in the morning. If you want a cup of coffee, maybe, but you're getting out of bed with energy. Your joints feel better, your belly's going down, body fat's going down, your blood pressure's going down, your cholesterol over time is going down, your blood sugar is being managed better. All those things are better. You're going to have more energy and vitality and productivity, and that's what you can look for in a program like that. Once you get off the detox, then you go on to a healthy lifestyle. You start eating a little bit better, and you can maintain a lot of the changes that you've made. So here's a couple other things. People want to know a little bit about what a program like that is like. Is it a meal replacement program, like a lot of diets are? Well, you do replace a couple meals, but you also have snacks throughout the day. As many as you want, as often as you want. It's not a program where you're supposed to be hungry. So you do use some meal replacements, but you also use some additional metabolites to help get the toxins out of your body. That's what you're trying to do. And that's what the program is like. Lasts about 2 weeks. Very comfortable. And no, you're not in the bathroom all day. It's not a cleanse type of thing the way people think it is. So that's what a detox is. Some people will ask, well, what does it cost? Well, first let me tell you, we use a program by a company called Designs for Health. It's in a lot of doctors' office. If you go on the internet and look on their website, you're going to find that a retail product is about $169. They call it Paleo Cleanse. That's their detox program. And people say, well, $169 is a lot of money. But a 14-day program, twice a day, is 28 meals. That's $6 a meal. Most people can't go to a fast food restaurant for $6 a meal. So really, it's kind of cheap. In fact, you're probably saving money by being on the program, in addition to getting all the other benefits. Here's what we're doing at our office. At Holton Chiropractic Center, our phone number is 732-549-0141. For the month of January, that's the next 2.5 weeks. Anybody that calls our office and wants to go on the Paleo Cleanse, we're going to give them $20 off the retail price. Cheaper than you're going to find anywhere. For our patients, we're going to give you an additional $10 off the product. Reason? We want people to start the year right. We want you to get healthy. Start getting the benefits that you can get from a program like that. Start feeling better. Start this new year off right. More energy, more productivity. Think of where you could go if you had more productivity. Here's the last couple things I want to tell you. One is, we're in a new year. And I've always been told that you have to have goals, you have to have targets. And I don't mean New Year's resolutions that a lot of people make and break. I mean goals with planned action steps. Because I've always said, you can never hit a goal that you don't have. You can't hit a target that you don't have. So you got to have a target, you got to have a goal. And you got to have actions that are going to get you there. With any action that you have, the only way you're going to move it forward is by taking the first step. And remember, if you're already going down a negative path, you put on weight, you put on pounds, you don't feel that great, if you do nothing today, you're continuing along that same path. So our choice today is, do we want to make things a little bit more negative, or do we want to make them a little bit more positive? Here's something that's guided me over the years. Somebody told me years ago that there are only two things in anything that you do. There are reasons and there are results, and the reasons don't count. Simple example is, you're on your way to the airport, big problem happens, you have to turn into a superhero and save the world, and you get to the airport late and the plane is gone. You got the best reason in the world, and the plane's still gone. It doesn't matter what your reason is. People that have a heart attack or stroke because they were too busy to exercise, or because of the kids, or because of the job, and they couldn't change their lifestyle, they still had a heart attack or stroke. It doesn't matter why. All that matters is the results. We're all getting a result today, this week, this month, this year. Last question for you is, what do you want your result to be? Where do you want to be in 2018? I can flat out guarantee you that a lot of people are going to start 2018 same way they're starting 2017, except they're going to be 10 or 15 pounds heavier. Their blood pressure is going to be up a little higher. Their cholesterol is going to be up a little higher. Their blood sugar is going to be up a little higher. They're going to have less energy and more joint pains. Probably going to be on a couple medications that maybe they're not on right now. They're not going to be as healthy as they are today. Where do you want to be in 2018? What we do today starts us on that road. So we're here to help you. Again, it's Holton Chiropractic Center in Metuchen, 732-549-0141. We want to help you. We want to make this your best year ever. Give us a call and let us be part of the solution for you this year. Take care, everybody. Happy New Year.